Hey, how's it going? I'm just back with another video. This year I'm just going to give you guys a quick room tour and how it looks and kind of an update video. So without further ado, let's get into it. So over here we got the door which leads into this magical palace. The basketball hoop I've had for about 4 years. My American flag I've had for about 5 years. Have Simpsons poster over here, Pokemon poster there. Simpsons all-time favorite show, Pokemon. Also like to watch the show quite a bit and play the games there now. I used to be a lot bigger in Pokemon when I was younger. I feel like every kid, or at least half of my friends have had like a big Pokemon phase in their life. But I'm still a pretty big fan of Pokemon, but not as big as I used to be. Over here, we got Geoffrey the Giraffe from Toys R Us. I actually went to Toys R Us before it closed, and they had a whole bin of these, and I got one kind of like an antique, kind of last thing to buy from Toys R Us. So he just sits here up in my corner of my desk. For some reason, there is a spoon and a knife. It's plastic, and some coins and a key, which I don't know what that key is to. I don't know where that came from. It's like a USB type thing to connect a controller to a computer, or like a Windows 10 type thing. I don't even remember. I forgot. I got it, but I can't figure out how to use it. A little card here that came from my aunt's funeral. A Nintendo eShop card, which I haven't used. Yeah, I haven't even scratched the pin that my good friend John got for me for Christmas. Lamp there, the part's broken. We've had this lamp for actually like 10 years. I mean, it's pretty old. But it's been a good lamp, though. I got my Alienware laptop right here. I use this thing a lot, at least probably 2.5, 3 hours a day. Well, sometimes more. It depends on the day how much I game. It can be anywhere. I usually always use it for at least like half an hour a day, always, but usually on like a Saturday or Sunday, I'll use it for probably about like 6 or 7. Depending on the day, not all the time. Got some games over here and DVDs. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's quite a few. We got Super Slick. I got this game recently. It looked really fun. I still have to download on my computer. Disk drive for my computer because I didn't have one on it. Plus, some stuff I get. Nope. Oh, I can't speak. It's just like to play certain games and watch DVDs on my computer. Hoosiers movie. That's a great movie. I actually bought this a couple weeks ago at the mall because me and my dad wanted to watch it. Simpsons, Rey Mysterio, who's my all-time favorite wrestler, DVD him. And just some Switch games and Xbox stuff. All the good stuff. I'll go more in-depth on that some other video. I'll start in this corner. Well, I'll start with my bed. I don't have a frame yet. I have, like, another mattress underneath it, which was just my old mattress, which was the most comfortable. We figured out, because remember guys how I told you in the summer I had a lot of sleeping problems and I wasn't sleeping the best? That was kind of the reason why we figured out when I bought this mattress back in November, my sleep has improved. Incredible. It's a memory foam one. It's so comfy and I love it. I also got my memory foam bamboo pillow here, which is extremely comfortable. Here I got my towel. I bought some stuffed animals and stuff. A leprechaun hat I wore for St. Patrick's Day. Hats and all the good stuff. That's just a box for a keyboard. Got my Alienware case down here in its box. A few comics and some stickers. This came from my Gerbils cage, like some cartoon play sheet and some stickers came with it. Simpsons. This is actually when I went to Comic-Con about 4 or 5 years ago. I actually met one of the artists for the show, who I can't remember his name. I can't read the cursive. Darn it. I wish I could read cursive better. I really need to learn how. Like, I can read certain words in cursive, like if I were to see a sheet, but like with some people's signatures who do it differently, I can't usually read all the time. So yeah, I always take. This is like some of my autograph stuff. I always try to take pretty good care of this. This is when I went to a TNA wrestling show years ago. There's a bunch of people's autographs in here. I don't even remember who it was. I don't know these people are around anymore. Oh, yeah, I remember him. James Storm, the cowboy. I don't remember who else. It's going to take me a while to find them all, so I'll just do another video on that some other day. I met this guy, George Animal Steel, a few years ago. My dad went to see him. He's an old-time wrestler. He actually passed away, like, I think 6 months ago or a year. Rest in peace. He was very, very interested in me. I mean, very nice person. A lot of interesting stories. And I'm just glad I was able to meet him. before he passed. Even though I never got to watch him wrestle, because I used to be if a lot of you guys don't know, I used to be a big fan of WWE, so that's why I have all those wrestling stuff. I never got to come. I mean, I never got to watch him because he was back in the 60s, 70s. But great man, God, you know. I met this when I was in my big Pokemon phase. The original voice actor of Ash Ketchum. I got to meet her. She actually did the Ash voice too, which I mean, it sounds just like him in the show. Another thing signed by the artist. I can't read it. Darn, I feel like an idiot. This I met when I met Cameron Bradfield. He was a player for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's from Grand Rapids, my home city. Yeah, I got to meet him. A really interesting dude. There's actually a picture of my dad somewhere. I mean, I was like 10. I'm just like 4'8" or 9. This guy's like 6'5" or something. He looks like a giant to me. Book of Oliver Twist, which I almost finished reading that actually. I didn't finish reading. Here we got the closet. I actually have this Mario sticker, which I've had since this is from Blockbuster Video, so that gives you an idea how old that is. You'll know. Some stuff in here, sweatshirts, my old Detroit Lions jersey. I mean, not old, my Detroit Lions jersey, I didn't mean to say old. One of my favorite players, Darius Slay. Some dress suits, some sweaters, one of my karate uniforms. Pinata I made back in, like, 8th grade. I forgot that was even up there. This light broke off. Gotta super glue that back on. I've got a lot of this stuff, actually, but I haven't been in my closet for a while, it seems like. Well, I always go down here and never look up, usually. Board games. I've had a lot of this stuff for, like, 7-8 years. Also some sock baskets, some bags and stuff. I think that does it for about everything. I have the GameCube over here, some controllers here, the Switch here, and a few games right here. And I've had this actually for a while in The Simpsons celebrate 25th anniversary. I got this Bart Simpson doll, which I haven't opened or anything. Things to kind of keep as a collectible, but I've had that for like 5 years, I think. Also have over here the good old gerbil cage and a McDonald's sweet tea. I don't know where they are right now. Actually, I think they're up here sleeping. So I don't know. They were just out. Well, I think that's going to do this video, guys. Thank you all very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please smash the like button, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, help me out a lot. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And yeah, that's going to do for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and see you guys in the next one.